Hello everyone, I'm Sergio and I'm going to introduce you briefly to SDialog, an open source Python toolkit for building, simulating, and evaluating LLM-based conversational agents end-to-end. Let's jump to a short demo. In this demo, we're going to show how with few lines of code we can have an agent for the customer service domain that has access to two tools, one to verify the account and another to update the bill address. We can see here it's only a few lines of code. From SDialog we import the agent, we import from persona the support agent, we define the two functions, define the persona, and just simply call the agent with the persona and the tools, and we can serve them and interact with it as with any other OpenAI compatible backend. So in this case that's hello and replying back. So once you have your agent built, with SDialog you can go one step beyond and simulate users. In this case we have to simulate customers. So from SDialog personas we import the customer, also we need to import the agent, and most importantly the persona generators that we are going to use to generate customers. So we define a customer who is issued that needs to update the billing address on purpose. We need to check if the model is actually verifying the account. Then we generate n number of customers, and then lastly we generate dialogues between these customers agents and the system agent. This will generate a folder. Inside each model will have the dialogues, and once we have the dialogue, lastly we can easily evaluate them. With this dialogue evaluation we can, for instance, import LLM as a judge. In this case we are going to measure the proportion of dialogues in which the agent asks for verification, and also we need to check that the tools are properly called, so we are going to use the tools sequence validator that will check if in the dialogues the tools are called in this order. And lastly, we just call the comparator to compare all of the dialogues in this saved dialogues, and we can see, for instance, I will plot a table and generate a plot after calling plot. And here we can see in these results that the 14 billion model, the bigger model, 100% of the dialogues is asked for verification. But actually, when it comes to tools handling, around half of the dialogues only use the tools properly. So I hope that this small example helps you to see how you can easily have an end-to-end workflow in which you can build and evaluate your conversational system with SDialog. And see you next time.